Specialized. ZXD is on top of the cheater board again. 1992 059630 is non in existence. Chromosis on the second page. Take a bow. With a score of 955. Oh, do you even beat the final boss to get that score? Yeah, specialized is poop. Oh, for controlled chaos and binary. We're playing a DEFECT. We'll find out. Yeah, you did alright, Chromo. Streamlines. Well, that can be, possibly is a form of cheating, which is why a lot of people want you to be able to have multiple attempts at the leaderboards. But no, those people specifically do something to hack the game and record a make-believe score. And the servers at MegaCrit or on Steam or however they've got it set up accept that score and post it to the leaderboards. Does Switch have a different leaderboard? Why? Why can't this game have cross-platform leaderboards? Because Nintendo hosts the server, but it's still a seeded run. Finalities? Finisher, maybe? On Silent? Hey, Sanasaurus, how you doing? Yeah, it's a Frozen Eye run because of controlled chaos. Naughty Pine, you, because you're a mod, can use the SI get daily command. You need to use an exclamation mark. So I don't have to. Oh, man, that's going to save me so much hassle. I'm so glad I don't have to do that. Thank you, Naughty Pine. Simple things, right? Simple things. Yeah, so when you're drafting for this playthrough, you need to consider cards that are good once. Right? Because you only ever see these cards once, and you have to play them. 5 streamlines, of which we only ever see once, so they'll always cost 2. I wonder what's better, capacitor or a loop. Loop's more immediate, but fudge, man. I think we need to go loop because there's not a we're not. Well, there is hologram. That's true. That's true. Well, loop's immediate, right? So it takes effect straight away. So we could consume. Loop doesn't add orbs. It multiplies the first orb's effect. Well, I mean, technically they do Zarek, but it's about as much. It's like taking a mulligan, right? So it depends if you can, you know. You'd have to have a really bad hand, and so it makes you wonder, would that one be better? I think it needs to be loop. I don't know what the odds are of controlled chaos giving us basics versus uncommons. You can remember, when you reshuffle, you're going to reshuffle into a bunch of random cards. So your pool is diluted. So you probably don't want to reshuffle straight away. Because if you only reshuffle 2 cards, it reshuffles your entire draw pile. You probably don't want to do that. You want to put your draw pile, like your drafted cards, on the top so you can use them in the first play of the, in like especially hallway fights where you're going to be able to see your deck. That's why this decision is really important. Is the chance of versus the chance of getting frost? I take capacitor. Not sure about that. Not 100% sure. Let's lose a streamline for a relic. Nice. Okay. Well, we don't have a consume. We don't want to be drawing through our deck quicker either, so Cold Snap seems fine. Hey Paul, how you doing, buddy? So the streamlines are going to be very good in Act 1. Yes, they just demolish stuff, right? Are we going to want to hologram back one of these cards? Maybe Zap, if we get it cheaper. At the moment, it's good block. Go for the Eyes is pickable as well. That's pretty good. I'd probably take a Snecko Eye anyway, but yes, because the streamlines are there. Upgrading powers, it takes a high priority with controlled chaos. Awesome. Yeah. Double energy relic from bosses would be good. A claw. I don't think I should have checked that first. Oh, maybe. I should have also played machine learning, but it doesn't matter where. Yeah, so this is why a lot of people don't like these ones, because it is down to luck. Like, more so than usual. Yeah, President has that sort of effect, doesn't it? 5, 5, 3, 2, and 2. I can use a speed potion. Pretty much play Steam Barrier whenever as well, without any issues. Is that what went live today, Zanza? Oh wow. Oh, we've got to. Oh my god! Sorry. Yeah, I'm playing Roguebook Man. I probably should have done this first, especially if they've added, if they've changed if they've done the graphics update. We don't know how long. Like, I don't know when it came out and how long they were thinking about, like, where they were in the works in regards to getting that done. Wait, what, Zanza? What? They didn't? If they don't get funded, do I think it'll get dropped or get set back? Not a clue, Naughty Pine. Not a clue. I have no personal relation with the dev team, and if I did, I wouldn't even comment. Do I have a zero cost? No, you don't, Panz. You should have played a strike. Yeah. I don't know what Kickstarter's rules are in regards to re-Kickstartering something that didn't pass. I don't really want to be drawing through the deck quicker, but I want Frost. Maybe to get through Streamlines. I don't know. Remember the guy kickstarting potato salad? No, I don't. Was it good? Rebound could actually get a streamlined play. And nothing is really giving us... Epic's gone on Rebel Galaxy. The previous one was Enter the Gungeon. Homicide High Native Zach Danger Brown wanted to raise $10 on Kickstarter to make potato salad. Did they let him Kickstarter for $10? Hex's boss. Alright, so I want to take 1 damage. Pretty sure I can arrange taking 1 damage. Maybe. Maybe not this turn. How about 2 damage? There is no sub-only chat mode on. Well, there better not be, at least. So we can't get Highlander because that's been put in. No, Nutty, finally. Leave those people alone. Probably should use the Thorns pot, right? Is there a pleb only setting so that only non-sub... Why would you want that? We can overclock it with pretty much reckless abandon every time you see it. Zero cost cards return to you in the order that they were played as well. And Hello World becomes a good card. Very draftable in this mode as well. Should remember that. Mattias, you'd probably get one gift sub too. Panz Church of Beards. Creative if ever saw one. Pauper? No. I think going for Pauper points might be a little bit ambitious to try and also get thingy. Although I was thinking about it the other night, if you go for Pauper, you only need to get 2 perfect bosses to get the same points. Than if you don't go for Pauper. Yeah, so if you go for both, yeah, that's probably the most points, but I think it's probably also the hardest here. I'm going to run the risk of that because we've got a capacitor. So you're going to get... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But the other thing too is the game's giving you random cards, so it's already pretty tough. Yeah, we need focus now. Headbutt the rebound again. Yes. Loop gives me an upgrade. Cold Snap gives me playable cards in my deck. We need to get bigger. Runic Capacitor? No. We don't want... the one time we don't want Bag of Prep? I'd take it with Dramatic Entrance, but that seems like a waste of money. Huh, I have a normal deck now. I'll keep the Streamline Plus because it's 2 for 20 maybe. Spoon value? No. Worst spoon ever. That's a sentence, if any, that needs a kappa after it, Crescent. Yeah, use the kappa emote for jokes. Very valuable. 10.25 is fine. Oh, must be full spot, 26. Yeah, spoon is 100% worthless on this run. Well, except it's cost 200 gold. Go figure. Points for relics, that's true. Take a little bit of damage here. Whoops. Yeah, that kappa's like a huge value. Kappa is a huge addition to the to sarcasm. Claw. Claws that get randomly generated each turn are not pre-scaled, unfortunately. So it's where you'd need to have a hologram come back and pick up one of the early ones. Streams a rogue book waiting room, yeah. Man, it's amazing. Such a good game. Dude, I've been waiting since I turned the stream off. I did see Doggo. I commented. It looks very good. I think the dark earthy tones are very druidic. I approve. My name's Panz and I approve this message. Okay, so the biggest issue here is that if we dual cast the Dark Orb, it hits this one. And I don't want to do that. Unless I can hollow for 9. Okay, let's do this. Yay, and for some reason I've got a dual cast. It's Freya. Don't know if I approve of that. But okay. I'm rocking a $20 Logitech, and I love it. Probably should have put that out first. Keys are starting to wobble and clink. Oh, turbo. Never see that again. Oh, turbo's draftable as well. It's amazing. Smith, a defrag. Not doing maths. We made it. Oh, the link. Oh my god, it's such a good game. I think I could have ditched that creative. I think you're right, Chromo. Don't tell Chromo I said that he's right. Oh, I can't. Never mind. No. Closer. Ah, middle slaver, you're putting wounds in my discard pile. Whatever shall I do? Two, three, high, six. Not enough. Scale the genetic algorithm. They're not useless, they're just big boned. Another loop. Man, I could have actually gone for Highlander as well as Pauper in a specialized run. That's ridiculous. Using hologram to get aggregate? Oh, I could have done that on one of the plays as well, yeah. Alright, loops are upgraded, defrag's upgraded, we got gold, we're in a store. Do we take the self-repair? Seek. We're going to upgrade the Seek. I could actually... No, I was just thinking I could have started removing the cards that I shouldn't have... Oh, I've got too many of them now. How'd you guys like Mayhem? What am I not upgrading for the free donk? I don't understand, I'm confused. So, game. You're right, Zanza. You are 100% right. What was I thinking? Choosing the wrong character for this game. No, not fine. I know you want to flex that big sword of yours. But no, that won't be necessary. We go for collector on loop. I don't get... How come I can't see where the messages were? Oh, man. Okay, we need to draw a hologram. Oh, we're drawing a hologram. Happy days. Alright, let's play a power just to be safe. I like defrag here. Well, 21. What do we get to? 32. Get another 6 out of this, easy. Is there an aggregate or something? What do we want to pull? Defrag? It's got to be defrag plus. Was there a core surge? Man, a core surge in there would have been great. Why didn't you play the free card, Panz? Let's have a talk about what free means. 10, 20, 30, 40. We're good. Glad I didn't take choker now. All the echo forms. Hey, so he's made it so that my block cards don't block anymore. Oh, 10, 20. I mean, it's a couple, yeah, I get it. Something. I don't know if that was a good play. Does it really matter, Titaville? We're at the stage of the game where I believe it's referred to as ridiculous. That's a really nice sound effect. So if we miss a creative, we can have a second shot at it, I guess. Do we even need to? I'm not going to. I'm taking a tiny house. Do I watch any anime? I don't, but not because I dislike it. I just don't watch much of anything. No. Mattias, we're resting Lord Snecko for A20s. There's no point, putting your best hitter, like, it's like, think of baseball. You don't put your best pitcher in to wear out his arm, when you're doing like a tune-up match against a local college team, right? If you're a professional team. You save him for the match that really matters. Yeah, But it's good that he showed up, and we can tell him, look, stay warmed up, be loose. We don't want you to have an injury tomorrow and put you out for the rest of the week. But we need you to put in a really good game later on tonight. He's like, all right, coach. He'll be back a little later. Or we'll find his ass. Yankees pitcher put in a complete game this week. Is that rare because their games go like many batters because they crap at the moment? Or is it just rare because they bench them after 6 innings? Or 7th inning stretch type of deal? Not actually making fun of Yankees, just asking as a legitimate question because not kept up to date with baseball. Before these Yankees fans like, no, they're not crap, they're still good. It's very rare for starters to see more than 2 cycles through batting orders now. Okay, so what are you looking at? 18 batters at, what, 5 pitch average? Probably less, 4 pitch average. That's 80 pitches, right? Back when I was watching a lot of baseball, like you wouldn't see pitches go much more over 100 if they even did that. Hitters get better against a pitcher 3rd time seeing them in a game. Yeah. So you're only going to want them to do that extra rotation if there's some strategy for trying to get them to say, look, we need you to see, 2 more batters because, reasons. Core search, eh? The seek value is meh. But it triggers another card for letter opener, which is nice, I guess. Oh, rebound first, idiot. Yeah, thorough. What was your question? Oh. What do I think about teams starting to use an opener pitcher of the same sense as a closer and a middle reliever after 2 innings? Teams have used opening pitchers as closers in the past. It's usually something you see late in the World Series. So if a pitcher that pitches sort of game 1 and game 5, no. So a pitcher that pitches in game 4 is not going to, your opener in game 4 is not going to pitch again, right? Or maybe even your opener in game 3, depending if you have a 4 or a 5 pitch rotation. So they possibly could close out a game for 2 innings, right? Because they don't need their arm to be fully rested if they're only going to throw 20 pitches with it. So it really depends on how deep your bullpen goes, and also what your future for development is. Sometimes and contracts. Like if you've got a really good opening pitcher that's sort of, but you're trying to develop new talent and you want to give them starts, you still got to give practice to that opener. So have the practice. The most practice they need is at the start of their inning and at the end, or the start of their game and at the end of their spell at the game. Their middle of the game is kind of, the meh spot, but you need them to be able to really perform in their first 20 pitches and the last 20 pitches you give them. So giving that first 20 pitch practice, so you can develop new players is really good, really good. We're talking sports ball. And it's smart for punishing teams that use same-sided batters at the top of their lineup. You can really take advantage of that. We are talking baseball. We're talking oh, we're talking baseball. Pitching and batting could refer to cricket? No. There's no pitchers in cricket, and they don't pitch. There's bowlers, and they bowl. What do I think about teams that use a closer to start the game to get a couple shutout innings at the start? I think that's a waste of a really good closer. I like cricket. What are you talking about? Like, I'm Australian. Like, it's pitches that are opening usually aren't closers. Yeah, that's why you don't often see opening pitches close out games, except in situations like in the World Series, because that opening pitcher doesn't have a game coming up tomorrow if it's game 7 and he was next on the rotation. There's no game 8, right? So you may as well use an opening pitcher in that situation. Or it maybe not even to close the game, but maybe your pitcher's not doing well and it's only the 5th inning. You don't want to bring in a closer in the 5th inning or even the 6th inning, really. So now you can instead of bringing in like a mid-reliever, you can bring in an opening pitcher who's not playing tomorrow. It also depends who you're going up against. You bring in an opener in the 8th inning if you want to save the closer, if you think it's going to go for extra innings, or if you want the closer to come in against specific batters. But the main reason you don't see openers do anything else is because you got 160 2 games in a regular season. Then you've got playoffs. That opener, you need them on the rotation to open every time. So the only other time I've seen an opener close out a match that wasn't World Series was in like divisional playoffs, because the team used the opener. I can't remember if it was a win or a loss, but it was an attempt to finish out that series, because they wanted the opener to have a shot at it instead of their closer. Roguebook was amazing. Comparison with Slay the Spire. Graphically, very different at the moment, but the plans, it'll probably look similar with this side style. It's just on top of the Faria engine at the moment. So they'll need to, but they're planning on rebuilding it completely if it gets funded. As far as gameplay, they've built on the work that Slay the Spire has put in to develop some good mechanics and have made some phenomenal mechanics. It is a top-notch product. Hey, if you really feel like you want to be invested, like, hit it up on the crowd on the Kickstarter. I mean, that Roguebook. Yeah, you get a copy of the game. You start playing right now, and if it doesn't get funded, you get a refund. And Kickstarters get a free yak for in-game. Oh, the VOD from yesterday's up on YouTube as well, in nicely bite-sized pieces. That sounds like everyone's Steam library. Is it work bloke again? No, it's not. Alright, let's get rid of the that. Oh, you don't take damage when you don't want to buy a stupid potions on A0. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I didn't play buffer. I'm going to get hit for 45. Oh wait, it's A20. Still. Oh, just play the buffer pants. Can we block it out? It'll be 12. I think creative was fine there though, right? Do we have an aggregate? There's a fission though. Okay, let's do that. Okie dokes. This guy ramps up pretty quick though. Okay, well, do I even need the Echo Form if we do this? Maybe. What does it matter? What does it matter? Nothing. Yeah, no, I lost speed points again. Panz, why can't you ever get speed points? First card Hello World gives me is Hello World. Hey Chromo, not much. I got perfect on Collector. This game's a write-off, like, these guys are just toast now. Is there a capacitor up here? There is, alright. Yeah, but if you get Pauper and you get 2 perfects, that's good enough, right? Oh, you need to beat me for self-validation. So you need to hope that your Pauper's better than my my Beyond Perfect. I mean, I might not. I might miss the Beyond Perfect. No, maybe. You can't grow a glorious beard like me, so you have to make up for it. I mean, we're all compensating for something. What the f... Okay, we're okay. We're okay here. T-bus, though. Like... Maybe stop playing with my food. To just start spinning this around just in case. Yeah, we talked about this. We're saving him, man. We're giving him, keeping him fresh for the A20s. Plus, you know, I had to give Chromo a chance. Hashtag give Chromo a chance. Oh, it's a thing. I stand with Chromo. You are Chromo. Like, how'd you like creative AIs? I stand with you. You're a funny guy. I like you. I think we'll keep you around. $15. 12 is 27. 37. 42, we're home. Okay. $12 is not enough. I need that one. Yeah, Boot's amazing if this guy was back. 100% agree. $18 you got there, fella. Interesting. E to E? Oh, I ignored Highlander bonus a long time ago because I didn't think I'd be able to get rid of the streamlines, but apparently I've gotten rid of like all the streamlines and almost all the strikes. But I've almost got a collector bonus on loot. Although I lost my collector bonus on streamline. I don't know how I feel about that. Why am I potioning TWL? I do hate control chaos. It's like a luck fiesta, right? But like when I obliterate you with it, I'm going to be there to rub it in your face. That's only fair. You having pizza for lunch? Yeah, it's luck, dude. It's almost as bad as the other crappy one that I'm thinking of. You know the one. Your job's gasming? Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. I'll do this. That's debatable. He's blowing up, and I'm okay with it. Are we okay with this? We're just gonna let him blow up in our face? Okay. Does the RNG use your current HP and the seed number to decide the elite card's choices and events? No. When you start a run, everything is... There's lists of things like that get generated, and when you get to one of those, the next one taken from the list is what's used. And they're based from the seed number. Did I just echo form me some damage? I think I did. Do I have an upgrade? Seek. Nope. Oh. Okay. Another chest, please. Huh. But I don't want to give them one of these. It's mine. They're mine. Hey Riptomancer, how you doing? Power up L. Ah. See, it's not named left hand. So it's because it goes on, like from a viewer's perspective, we see it on the left. Clearly that's the case. Ooh, Riptomancer. I could have an extra 2, we still take damage. Use a power potion as well. No. Save that for the bosses. It's a shame. Or surge. Okay, well then let's go with. Buffer is free? Yes, it is. Okay. You can bottle a tornado. Wait, that's not it. As much as I want to get creative, maybe even buffer goes out first. Get the defrag going. That's probably better. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, kind of is. But we've got to get past that first turn, which is the issue. So it's kind of sad not to get it, but if we don't draw the right cards with it, we don't get to play it. And because we're auto-generating frost orbs, the defrag plus is got really big value. guess it doesn't matter, right? Oh. Panz, you disgust me. That's how we roll. Huh. Huh, that's the collector on loop we were after. Oh, this is probably the only... No, we're good. We could have taken some damage here if they'd all been hitting hard. Big 25 points. Alright, we'll see who's talking at the end of this, Mr. 3-digit score. in before I get like an 800 something. Loop. I've got a loop addiction. Oh, hey, Buffer. How you doing? Wow, do we want a buffer here or something else? Go the 50-50 on not hitting a defend or recycle. Seek 2 1-mana powers? Yeah. So just hit 2 loops up. Or we go a capacitor. Do we have, yeah, I think capacitor is one of them. I want that. Yes. Okay. I'd like to... This really annoys me. I want to pick the specific loop from the deck so that... Man, okay. Why can't they just show me in this order? Because I don't want to pick this loop. I want to draw this loop next turn. We have more block guaranteed because of Frozen Core, though. Yeah, deck gets, like, they try to order it afterwards. It's so dumb. Oh, that's probably over, right? Unless I do something stupid like replace all those with lightning. I didn't want to put the defend back on top until I missed 5 damage. Remember when I said if I do something stupid like replace all of those with lightning? I think we have enough blocking. Hey, Fox and the Boxer. Calipers would have been so good. I guess. Just got Overwatch after 1 year, 4 months, 21 days. It's been out longer than that, hasn't it? It's been out way longer than that, right? Naughty Pie sticking it in. Alright.